On behalf of my mum and the Rook family, thank you all very much for coming today and to share in this special day with Ian and Rachel. It's been a very special day. We've been blessed by good, beautiful weather. You probably know it's probably rained solidly for the last 6 weeks, so I'm pleased it kind of actually stopped raining for today, which has been great. And I was going to say, Ian, you're looking very dapper. Normally just see you in shorts and sandals. And of course, my little sis, she's looking extremely, extremely beautiful. Now, as you know, my dad would have been extremely proud of today. And as you know, he would have wished someone to be here. And he really wanted to be here for this big day, and as you don't know, sadly my dad died about 6 weeks ago. But I know that when I was talking to my dad in hospital, he was incredibly proud of you, Rachel, and more importantly, he was really pleased that you'd met a man to share the rest of your life with. And that really helped him just to deal with what he was going through at the time. Just wanted to really say, in planning the wedding over the last 12 months, it has been difficult with my dad's illness. But my mum wants to thank Eddie and Grace for all your help, input and contribution to the wedding. And also, as we know, you're going through a really difficult time too. And I just want to pray that you make a full recovery. I know it's been a difficult week as well. I'm pleased that you're well today, and that's really good. So my sister, what can I say about her? Apart from being a very proud older brother, and you probably worked out, I think she is a nurse, but I think she needs to get a new job as an events organiser. Those of you that have been involved with this know it's been a military operation. Down to the final precision. It's probably bored you all senseless with all the fine detail. And I believe Alan Sugar's looking for a new apprentice. She might just suit the bill for that. When my sister was growing up, she'd have a nickname into her early teens as Wowo. She couldn't pronounce her R's. She couldn't say the name Rook. So I'm pleased that today she got over that and could say her name Rook. I'm also pleased that Ian doesn't have an R in his name anymore. That was a bit of a relief. And so yeah, so I'm just really pleased with you, Rachel, and kind of wonder where the years have gone since you, just this little baby that came into our family. But as a sister, you've always been great. You've been a fantastic sister to me, and hopefully to Caroline as well. And you've got a heart of gold. You've been a fantastic auntie to our 4 children. Great, great babysitter, so it's quite good. Carol for that. And the kids love you. You're superb. And we're hoping that Uncle Ian will take his fair share as well. I've got 2 now, 2 babysitters, so we're hoping we're going to get a few nights out. I just wanted to let you know the word Rachel means lamb. It's an old Hebrew word. And Rachel might have a very tough exterior, but I know inside she's very kind and she's very caring. And that definitely comes out in her role as a nurse, which I think for her is probably the perfect job.
Yes.
It's not just a caring role, but the organisation part of it as well. It's very, very responsible job. You've got to make sure you don't get the medicines mixed up. And you know, she's in the perfect job. And when you graduated, Dad was so proud. You went down to the pro and you got your nursing degree, and he was actually made up. You had to come home and get a job in the hospital. So obviously now you two are a new chapter in your life, the world of marriage. And I just wanted to say, when I first met Ian, I was a typical protective brother. I was a little bit unsure, you know. Is he going to mess her up? Is he going to make her cry? But when I found out he was a Kyanite fan, it could have been disastrous. It could have been a Newcastle fan. Or even worse, he might have been a Man United supporter. That would have made it very difficult. It's good to see Ian's mates here also Kyanite fans. I was speaking to him last night, and it's good that he goes away on United trips and things. So, unfortunately, Ian, Rachel's used to men in her life being very practical. And Dad was a very practical man. He built a house. He was very good at doing things. And he was good at DIY. Now, I've just learned that Ian, unfortunately, isn't that good at DIY. So, as a slight extra gift to starting my life, I've got you a few things I think it's very important. I've downloaded off the internet from B&Q a DIY practical guide. That's for you. And there's a few tools here as well. Because you probably don't know what these are, I've actually put labels on them. There's a hammer there. And there's a screwdriver there. Okay, they're all labelled. Straight level. So you take that. And I'm hoping in a few weeks' time there'll be a few shelves up and pictures, etc. So that should hopefully lead to some marital bliss. So just in summary of Ian, today you've married my sister. So on behalf of the Rudd family, I want to welcome you into our family. It's been great getting to know you, and we'll go on to see a few footy games as well. And I just wanted to close in a couple of things, and just wanted to read something from the book of Proverbs in the Bible. And this is how your wife Rachel is, I believe. A wife of noble character who can find, she is worth far more than rubies. Her husband has full confidence in her and lacks nothing of value. She brings him good, not harm, all the days of her life. So I've had some final words of wisdom. Marriage is a wonderful thing. I've been married myself for 10 years. If you can learn to communicate to each other, if you can learn to respect each other, they're good foundations for a prosperous marriage. So if I summed it up, Ian, learn to love Rachel. Rachel, learn to let Ian love you. So I'd like you all to be upstanding and join us in a toast to the new Mr. and Mrs. Watson. Definitely said Watson. Ian and Rachel.
Ian and Rachel.